Well, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to my channel. Just taking a ride out. It's Friday afternoon. I've just finished work. So just have to pop around and see one of my old neighbours. He's got a little home work job for him for my cafe racer. I'm trying to mount this new silencer on it. The old exhaust system on there, I've decided to only keep the 4-into-1 exhaust system on there, and the rest of it I'm going to replace. So I needed basically to move the position of the silencer on the bike. So we've come up with what we made a little mock-up the other day of the an exhaust hanger. To see if it worked and if it was going to fulfill what we needed. So we made that, tried it on the bike, but it just needed some tweaks doing to it. So originally we mocked it up out of a piece of steel, which is it's fine for doing the mock-up, but we're going to change that now. Bought a billet of aluminium for it. Just going to machine it up out of aluminium now. We've nailed down the design of it, and and then we're going to put it back on the bike, get the silencer mounted, and then I've got do a bit of work on the connector pipe which goes between the silencer and the 4-into-1 exhaust, the header, should I say, and should have the exhaust wrapped up. And then I've got a couple of the electrics to sort out, a couple of minor little jobs on it which shouldn't take too long to do, and it hopefully sometime later this year I should be able to fire it up and take it out for a ride. I've still got to send away the documentation because it's MOT exempt now. So MOT and tax exempt, so I need to sort all that out as well, but that's a job I'll get that sorted over the next couple of weeks to get that done. So yeah, quite looking forward to get it up and running. I do miss the sound of a 4-cylinder bike. So what's the plans for today? I'm just going to take a ride out. I'm not too sure where I was going to go. I'm not going to get an opportunity over the weekend to get out on the bike. The weather today is absolutely lovely. I mean, it's 28 degrees at the moment, with no rain in the forecasts. Today there is a bit rain forecast tomorrow, and cloudy skies, a bit cooler tomorrow. So I thought I'm going to take this opportunity to get out on the bike today. And get me weekend riding done today. So I've done a couple of videos, or test videos now, using this new mic setup that I've got in my helmet. Obviously, for the last few videos I've done, I've never been really truly happy with the sound quality that comes out of them. So I ordered a mic from America called a Movo ASM400. I couldn't find one in the UK, so I ordered one from the States. It took about a week to come. It was about 25 quid, I think. And I have done a couple of videos with it. I've not published anything, I've just done them for myself just to test it out, but the sound quality is massively improved from where we were a few months ago with it. So yeah, getting to the stage now where I think I'll just keep what I've got and just be happy with it. So yeah, that's obviously worked quite well. What else? I've been looking on eBay trying to find a second-hand, another Insta360 RS1 cam, 4K cam. I don't need the the 360 lens on it, the 4K lens will be plenty adequate for what I need it for. But what I will do is mount it on the handlebars or on the mirror, as this one is, and yeah, mount it on the handlebars as this one is, just basically facing me, and then take the 4K, sorry, the 360 lens, and use that to take different shots around the bike. So we can have basically 3 cameras: a helmet cam, this camera which is going to be the 4K camera, and then a 360 cam. And we can also bring that footage into it as well. So I have thought about maybe just buying an Insta360X 1, 2, 3 or 4, depending on price wise. But the reason I've decided to try and get an RS1 is because I have a few spare batteries. And I don't have to worry about putting any power to it. Just use my batteries up and then recharge them if I want to, if it's enough footage needed. So batteries on these last about an hour. We've got plugged in, obviously that's not a problem. They last all day long, but it lasts about an hour. Which, if you're doing shots around the bike, will probably be just a series of shots. I've got a little mount in here for the Insta360 remote control, even though it's not in there at the moment. So I could switch the camera on and off when I like, rather than continuously taking footage. So that's my plan with it. So yeah, and once that's done, I think that'll be me done with cameras, and I'll just get on with it then. So I think what we're going to do today, so at the moment I'm heading out towards Melton Mowbray, and I've been promising myself for the last few weeks that I was going to go and do the Rutland TT route, and I've done it before, a couple of times actually. I keep saying to myself on my little weekend rides out that I was going to get over there and do it, and circumstances being never had enough time, or the weather wasn't great, so no excuses today. So I've decided that's where we're going, so we're going to head out to Melton Mowbray, and we're going to do the Rutland TT. Right, so that's definitely the end of the speed canvas now. Oop. I don't know the road very well around here. So let's park the car on the hedge. a nice little sequence of bends that you do there, and then the road sort of opens up a little bit, and there's still some more decent bends to come up. Still haven't done the one where the camera crew sits on. This is the bend where the camera crew normally sits. Obviously no one here today, but yeah, normally they sit right on this bend here. Cracking bend. Yeah, lovely piece of road. Oh, that's nice when you stand up. Let's stick it in dynamic pro mode. I don't mind the throttle response in dynamic pro, but it does tend to make the bike a bit more jarry over road surfaces. I think they're not really suited dynamic pro to English roads, and I think they're maybe designed for nice smooth German and Swiss roads and Norwegian roads. So you do tend to get bounced around a little bit, but the road definitely smooths things off a lot better. So this at the moment is the B1176, where we transitioned off the B696 and now we're on the B1176. So we're heading out towards, so this road, if you take the road from Melton Mowbray to Bourne, this is the road we're on. So we've just got over the top of the A1. We could sort of do a bit of a loop around, there's no bridge over the top and stuff, so you sort of do a little bit of a loop, and that brings you out on this road, and this is what takes you down towards Bourne. So we're still on the B1176 at the moment. Again, nice little road, a bit bouncy. And yeah, some quite yeah, a bit getting bumped around a little bit, but there you go. Wow, the world. Can't say I remember this part of it before, but I've gone under all these railway bridges. But I feel like it's just come up, 45 miles. I'm sure by Stamford, down by the A1 there. Really. I'm going to get some juice. It's still 29 degrees, 4 or 5 o'clock. I can remember going over a humpback bridge and taking off on it once previously before when I've done this route. I don't know whether it was that bridge there. I thought the road was a bit straighter and a bit more straight on. So. Definitely this is the route. I remember this bit now. So we're just taking sort of a few roads sort of cross country now, sort of cutting off the corner, sort of bypassing round Stamford. Yeah, then we're going to pick up the A6171 by the looks of it. There's a 6121. The 6121. You can just about see the viaduct over there, the railway viaduct. Very cool. We're very good in this light. It's a bit too bright to see it, but in the winter, it's not quite so sunny over there. You can actually get a better view of that. I think it's called the Syston Viaduct, I think, something like that. Shotley Viaduct, that's what they call it. It's still very cool. Good old bit of Victorian engineering, so we're going to come a bit closer to it in a second so you can get that view of it. One day, probably next time I come over here, I'll bring my drone with me. I think I will try and make something of this video today. The last couple I've not bothered with, but I think today because it's a little bit different, we'll do a bit of editing out and yeah, and make something of this one. I think, especially with the weather being so lovely today as well, I think it'll make for a good video as well. Another lovely village. So this now is the A6003, I think. Difficult to see on there. Yeah, I think it's the A6003. I will say about this route, it definitely will round off your tyres a bit, that's for sure. Now this bit I do remember. Better. What a magnificent machine she is. Recording. Yep. I take stuff out of my pocket because it's annoying. There she is in all her beauty. My little tack bag on the back. My little tail pack I use just to keep all my camera gets in, and I've got a bottle of pop in there at the moment. Cold bottle of pop. It'll stay cold forever, but yeah, there she is. I'll do a walk down one day. Right, just check we're still recording. We are. Let's get going. Wow. Yeah, one thing I will say is you don't notice the heat when you stop. He's walking. Shit. Pay attention, Paul. So I'm taking the scenic route back here, so oh, not another bloody road that's closed. Yeah, definitely took off then. Okay, so what I'm going to do is sign off now. I think the camera keeps going on and off on the front of the helmet. So if I do a finale video.